Guys, what is up? This is Dual Snipes here today. I'm going to show you guys how to get the best FPS in DayZ Standalone. So first things first, you want to start out in your Steam library. You want to right click on DayZ, go to Properties, and then you want to go to General, Set Launch Options. And these are the launch options that I use. I checked out other videos on YouTube. I didn't really find all that other stuff necessary. Like I didn't see that it did anything to my FPS. So these are the main ones that I found that worked. So I'll leave these in the description below. And then you want to close that out. You want to go to your start menu, go to documents, go to DayZ, DayZ CFG file, GPU max frames ahead to 1, GPU detected frames ahead to 1. And you want to save that, close it out, and you want to open up your in-game name file, which would be like mine's Dual Snipes for my in-game name. I set my blood to 2 because it's easier to see than it is on 1. So whenever you hit somebody or a zombie or something, it's easier to tell that you hit them. And then your scene complexity is originally at 200,000. You want to set that to 150,000. Your shadow Z distance is set to 200. Set it to 100. Your view distance is set to 3,000, and that's not necessary. Set it to 1,800. Your preferred object view distance is originally set to 2,000. Set it to 1,000. Your terrain grid is set to 5 or 50. Set it to 5. And that's all you really need to do in this file. So now I'm going to take you guys in game to show you guys what settings you need in game. Alright, so what settings you need in game is, I'll open up my configure file real quick. My field of view, this doesn't have to do with your graphics, but I find it best at all the way up, and that gives you a 90-degree view angle. Your view degree angle in real life is a 180-degree view angle. So it's more realistic if you put it all the way up. And then you want to go to video. And if you're running on a really low end PC, you want to put that your render resolution to like 83%. Then your quality to very low, your terrain to very low, your clouds disabled, your shadows very low. The difference between very low and disabled for shadows is almost no difference FPS wise. Anti-aliasing, disable that. Disable alpha to coverage. Edge smoothing, put that to very high, because it doesn't affect your FPS, just makes everything sharper. Your HDR quality to very low. Ambient occlusion disabled. Post-process disabled. Your bloom and rotational blur disabled. All of that. And then your textures, have them on normal so your game will look halfway decent, but if you're running on a low-end PC, then you still want to set that to low. Your game will look bad, but at least you still get to play it. Your resolution, you need to set that to 19, well, depending on what monitor or laptop screen you're playing on. And if you're playing on 1920 by 1080 and you're still having troubles with FPS, set it to 1280 by 768. That should give you a little bit of an FPS boost. Now, right now, I don't have fraps, nor do I want fraps. I use the in-game FPS reader. Right now, in Kamishovo, I'm getting 60 FPS. And I'm just going to go walk around and show you guys how smooth it runs for me. Now, I do have a pretty high-end PC, so it may not run like this for all of you, but it runs pretty well for me. I'll leave my PC specs in the description. It's Mosin ammo. They changed the color of Mosin ammo, didn't they? Alright, so it runs pretty smooth for me. In Electro, I get about, I'm going to say about 40 frames, might drop down to 30 every now and then. But whenever I'm streaming, it all around my FPS stays about 50, and except for in cities, of course. So yeah, I'm just going to like walk around Kamishovo a little bit, show you guys how smooth it is for me and stuff. Hopefully find something good in this police station. See, like, I'm gonna show you guys a test on the view distance. I'll show you guys what 1800 view distance looks like. 3000 is definitely not necessary. You're not gonna spot somebody from 3000 meters away, anyways. It's not gonna happen unless you have a sniper scope. Then you may spot somebody. Yep. Doesn't. So, from here to, like, those mountains down there, it starts, like, going away, like the trees and stuff. But, I mean, you're honestly, you're not going to spot somebody from that far away, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to see them running up through those trees and stuff. You'll still see them, like, if they're beyond that point right there, you're still going to see them on the road. You just won't be able to see the trees and stuff, which isn't necessary. You don't need to see the trees from that far away. When you're up close, yeah, sure, it looks good, but if you want to conserve FPS, then you want to tone that down to 1800. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video here. I may do another video on this to show you guys what my FPS is like in Electro and Cherno. Just let me know if you guys want to see that. But, or if you guys want to see, I used to play Arma 2 DayZ a lot as well. If you guys want to see a video about Arma 2 DayZ on optimization on that, then I'll definitely show you guys a video on that too. But I'm going to end the stream right here. Or not the stream, but the recording. I will see you guys later.